one here, risking my wild cards. You don't have to. We're playing Thassa, Deep Dwelling, as the commander for Brawl. We have organized this into cards you want to see in your opening hand. The counterspell suite. We have removal, and Spark Double needs a host body to be in this column, but I felt like this whole Agent of Treachery, Meteor Golem, Temporary Time to a Spark Double thing, this is all one package. We have card draw, we have... I clicked the wrong button. The deck ended early. If this is the very first video you're watching, I apologize for that. The 7 mana spells are what you want in the late game to really power through. There's just a teensy bit of ramp, not a whole lot. So we have mana, we have something to do in turn 3. That's definitely a creature we can counter with Tail's End. So we're going to give this a shot. We're going to talk a little bit more about this in the wrap-up video. I am reluctantly charmed by what this deck is trying to do. I think blue... Yeah, we'll talk about this in the wrap-up video. But essentially, I'm just kind of on edge the entire time I'm playing this deck. I don't feel comfortable. I don't feel like it's going to work out. 3 Cloud can get in there. Draw me a card. Okay. So, opponent taking its time. Sky Scanner. That's one I thought about in here. Cloudkin Seer number 2. Okay, so what does this mutate for 7? Okay, so we're pretty far from that. Arcane Signet. That means we get to Ugin for sure. Yeah. I do not want to attack, and I don't want to bouncing it and giving him the opponent the extra card is not worth the 2 damage that Cloudkin Seer will do. Opponent continuing to ramp. I'm not going to trade if opponent attacks. Opponent not offering. Okay. I don't want to do anything, so we're going to play Ugin. One thing about this play, we don't get any value out of Mystic Sanctuary. Ugin is a little vulnerable to the Sky Scanner. Or vulnerable to Assassin's Trophy. Well, the good news is we're up to 7. So if we draw Agent of Treachery is live, and then we can set up a loop there. Ooh, that's a good one. Okay, so this has to be opponent. So we're going to delay this. This isn't, the trigger's still on the stack, but there's nobody to fight. That's, oh man, that's a good one. But I think we keep everything up, right? Because if we could cast this, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If they Kugla again, we can counterspell. Is this legendary? It is legendary. Okay, so let's Thassa. And we're going to bounce, and we're going to rely on Tail's End here. We're going to attack with this guy right here. Yes, I really like Meteor Golem in my hand. Okay, nothing to see here. That's okay.
So if they Kugla, we Tails End, we move on with the game. This does get a little bit scary with that 5, 6, 7, and they're primed, they're ready. Gem Razor. If we bounce, we can't make them counter it, but we can bounce Skyscanner. That gives them a card, but then we don't lose Signet. But do we care? I mean, we have plenty of mana. I don't want to give them the card. Goodbye, Signet. Okay, so I can cycle now. I think I save. No blocks. Go to 21. Okay, so Kugla's live, but let's go ahead and get Ominous Seas going. And we're not blocking with Cloudkin, so let's go ahead and attack. Oh my gosh. Alright, so no, I need to either counter this. I can't wait to see who they target. So let's go ahead and Thassa's intervention. They are tapped out. So we're gonna go for 1 here. Stop this Dirge Bat. We still have Tails End and Petty Theft from the Brazen Borrower half up. Shark Typhoon, okay. Alright, so if they don't give us any targets, we can cycle Shark Typhoon at the end of turn. Cannot brazen our own token. I keep wanting Petty Theft to target my own stuff. It doesn't work that way. Here he comes to save the day. Alright, so if we brazen it, we give them another chance to play both of these cards, or I could just counter it. But then if they have more mana, like what? Oh, they have Dirge Bat and stuff in there. Okay, let's just delay the inevitable. Let's try and draw more counter spells before they draw the extra mana to do that. Okay, does this have first strike? Oh no, but it does have flying. Okay, so no blocks. I'm not used to the Gem Razor with wings. Yee. Okay, so let's try and dodge. Let's try and dodge them having it next turn. Yeah. How many cards is this Cloudkin Seer drawn? A boatload, that's what. So that has hexproof, so we're going to be able... The only really juicy target for Kugla is Cloudkin Seer. Cavalier of Thorns. Okay. Well, now they have the mana to remutate. And they milled a bunch of stuff now. What are we scared of? Oh, that's only if it mutates. So there's not a whole lot in there. Okay. That's still flying. We're going to call the no blocks. We're going to tap all of your stuff. All right. We did it. Survived the mutate onslaught. Well, I'm Robbie Wong. Thanks for watching. Make sure to like, share, and subscribe, and we will catch you on the next one.